Alex Caviness writes, "Hey guys, love the show. Been watching since Schnepp was just a disembodied head on a webcam.
It's called Skype, son.
I was wondering, who would you choose to give an honorary Oscar to for their career in film?"
An honorary Oscar for their career in film. So when I hear this, I can't help but think, who has never won an Oscar where maybe they just weren't in one particular movie that they so totally deserved it? So we're just going to give them an award for their entire body of work. Has Harrison Ford already gotten an honorary Oscar? Because if he hasn't, the dude definitely deserves it. He was nominated for Witness. He might have been nominated one other time. But look, it's Harrison Ford. This guy has some of the most iconic characters in not even limited to movies, in pop culture history. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, he was Jack Ryan. This guy so totally deserves, and it's probably the only way you can get him to show up to the Oscars at this point, is to say, we're giving you a Lifetime Achievement Award. I can't think of anybody that deserves it more than that guy.
Stallone. I give it to Stallone now. So, and look, you can laugh about, just because he didn't win the Oscar. No, look what he did. How often is Rocky? It is a dream story for not only the actual story of it, but what it has done for people, for filmmakers, what it has done for just individuals in general. That story of the underdog, and then to see him go that full circle. That's why it would have been such a great story had he won last night overall. Now, whether or not he should have, it's another story. But he really did something extraordinary in the world of film, and for what he's done as a producer. And people take for granted also that what he did with Rocky, the way that he brought it back from Rocky Balboa. No studio wanted that movie. No one wanted to touch it. People thought he was nuts for doing that film. Saying, literally, they had to beg the same way he did for Rocky 1 after he was a major movie star, and he brought it back, and he was able to kind of revitalize his entire career and other careers, and even Expendables aren't the best movies in the world too, but he was able to do things with these franchises. I think that for an honorable Oscar for what he's done and the way that he tuned in to Rocky Balboa, that scene in the locker room, man, to have him come back, I think he's a dude that deserves it for his body work.
All right, well, my horse is the guy from Firewall. Christian took Stopper, My Mom Will Shoot. Schnepp, who's the person that you think most deserves an honorary Oscar?
Well, if we're talking about actors, I'd give it to Michael Keaton right off the bat. You know, Birdman last year, Spotlight this year. He's still Batman to me. I mean, he's got so many amazing roles. Beetlejuice. I can't remember his name in Night Shift. The character who's like, just feed mayonnaise to tuna. You know, like whatever that character was. He's got a lot of amazing, memorable roles. I think he deserves something as far as an honorable mention in the next few years if he doesn't win it in the next couple of years, because he's on a streak right now. He's going to be in another couple films that who knows if he'll win it in the next couple. But director-wise, I would throw it out to, I would love to see John Carpenter get an honorary Oscar. I think a lot of horror films are always overlooked as far as their impact, and they're always kind of like shuttered and looked at as not real films or just trash or something. And that's unfortunate because there's a lot of films that have stood the test of time. And Carpenter's films, Halloween, They Live, The Thing. He's got a Escape from L.A. It's not really Escape from New York is the one I want to say. You know, there's always hits and misses with directors and actors as well. But I think his body of work stands the test of time, and I'd love to see him win an Oscar.
I've got two people. Well, first one, Gary Oldman. He's only been nominated once, and that was recently for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he's played a wide range of characters. Yeah. I mean, he's played Drexel from True Romance, Commissioner Gordon, Dark Knight trilogy.
Professional.
His character in Professional. Lee Harvey Oswald in JFK. He's been in Harry Potter. He's in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I think he would, if he doesn't win one in the next, I don't know,
just the fact
10
that
years.
He had to get in all that makeup, put his hair in a weave, and act that well against Keanu Reeves. He should have gotten 2 Oscars for just being able to stand next to that guy and not break character and be like, I can't do this.
He was Zorg. Zorg in The Fifth Element.
The other one I have is Roger Deakins, who, again, he's been nominated 13 times. He didn't win again last night for Sicario, and he's been the cinematographer for some great movies like Fargo, Kundun, Shawshank Redemption, Assassination of Jesse James, No Country for Old Men, Skyfall, Prisoners, A Beautiful Mind. So like he's had some beautiful looking films. Just every time he's nominated, he just doesn't win.
The dude is Susan Lucci with the lens.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.